All right, welcome back to another video, everyone. So, it's been a while, and yeah, I just want to go through this week and a little bit of last week. The end of last week, I don't know if I told you guys. I think I posted something, but yeah, it wasn't a video. I blew the My Funded Futures account because I entered an expired contract on accident and it just immediately blew it. So that kind of sucked. I've never done that before. So yeah, that was unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, now I'm just focusing entirely on the PA account for Apex, and honestly, it's gone really well, just keeping all my focus on that and not having to worry about entering both accounts for all my trades, because that was a pain. But yeah, so let me go through Tradeovate. I'll show you guys this week what I've got going on with the PA account. Yeah, I mean, we've just been slowly grinding back through the drawdown, and now we've finally made it through that beginning drawdown, and now we're into a little profit after the payout withdraw. So yeah, this week we took 12 trades total, 483 in losses, about 1,000 in profit, and total profit, net profit, is 462. So yeah, I mean, not a bad metric. 75% profitable trades. Average winning trade is about a little over 100. Average losing is around 160. I really want to get my winning trade higher, so it's more around a 1-to-1 risk to reward, or even less risk to reward. But yeah, I mean, winning trade times average is 4 minutes 17 seconds. Average losing trade is 1.5 minutes. So that's good. I'm holding on to my winners more than my losers. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the week. Today we took one loss. It was an unfortunate loss because I just shouldn't have gone into the trade. I'll show you guys. I don't know why it's glitchy. Oh, but this is another thing that I'm gonna try in this account. So I'm really looking for around 200, 150 to 250, between that range, for profit in each trade. And I mean, with my strategy, I'm moving from one point of control zone to another, and yeah, so depending on the distance between point of control zones and the amount of points that I'm looking at taking, I'll adjust my risk based on that. So yeah, I mean, this is a larger zone, so 25 points, and I was ready to go in with 5 micros if we needed to get into this point of control zone. 1 mini right here, and then 6 micros here, because I was really just looking for a 20-point move about, and that would easily get me to around 250. But yeah, today we took one loss right before news. That's the reason why I shouldn't have gone into this trade. It looked really good, and we were chopping a lot here, and then we finally got the flush down that I was looking for. We closed below this point of control zone on NQ, and we closed pretty bearish on ES, and everything else, all the Mag 7 stocks were down. So that's really why I was looking for a short today. And yeah, I mean, I knew we had news at 10, but I really wanted to get into this trade, so I got in with 5 micros. We were in drawdown for a bit, and I just decided to take it off for like $100 loss, or a little over that. It was like 115. So I mean, it wasn't a big loss, but it was kind of annoying because our target was here, and right when news hit, we hit it within like half a second. It was annoying. I won't lie, I did get a little emotional after that, but I didn't feel any FOMO. I didn't get into any trade that I shouldn't have gone into, and I knew that once we started selling back down, I would have, if I'm patient enough, I'll get the trade that I'm looking for. So that's exactly what we did. We waited. We got this flush down, closed below this point of control zone. Everything else was super bearish, so I was confident. This was the only thing that kind of threw me off, and I was a little nervous about it. We didn't close far enough down below this point of control zone on ES, but I was just super confident that we were gonna go lower because we were chopping around here. We tried to go higher, we got a rejection. We tried to go higher again, we got a rejection, and then we finally broke below this zone on ES. And once we did that, you can see this zone. We broke below, and then we tested it again, and now it's resistance. So anything below that, you're looking for shorts. NQ was super bearish, everything else was super bearish, so I wouldn't say it was an A+ setup, but I'd say it was like A- or an A. So yeah, I got in with like 6, and then I added 2 more to get 8 contracts total, and then we got out. Actually, I had a limit set like right above this point of control zone because I kind of expected it to come right to this point of control zone, but not into it, and then reject, and that's what it did. So honestly, I'm really glad I had a limit there, and then I just got out of it completely after I had like a limit of 6 contracts, so I got out of most of my position. And then once we got a little rejection, I just got out of everything else. So yeah, and I mean, if I did end up holding it, could have gotten a big move here. But yeah, I'm just sticking to my strategy. I trade point of control zone to point of control zone. So yeah, I mean, that move was 30 points. If I did get in here, I actually got in to NQ when ES came back into this point of control zone. So yeah, my entry was like down here. But yeah, we made back that earlier loss, which was really good. Happy with that. And then yeah, we're up 145 on the day. We're up $4,723 on the account, and yeah, so I don't know, that's pretty much it. That was this week. We can do why don't we do last week from we can do this. So for the past 2 weeks, total profit 1,500, total loss 834. We're up a net of 585. Last week was super choppy, and yeah, I'm just happy I got through it. This week was a lot better, a lot more clean, and I'm hoping next week is even more clean. Just because last week was a rollover, and yeah, you get a lot of chop there. So yeah, I mean, average winning trade 126, average losing. Actually, okay, yeah, we got less than 1-to-1 risk reward. So it's like, I don't know, 0.9 to 1. And then average winning trade time is 4 minutes. Average losing trade is 1 minute 39 seconds. And 60% profitable trades. Yeah, I mean, last 2 weeks have been pretty good. I finally got out of that drawdown after that big loss right after my payout. I think it was like a $650 loss, and yeah, I mean, we've just been slowly grinding the account back up, and yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at. I don't know what else to say. Again, the My Funded Futures account is blown because I entered an expired contract. So unfortunate, but you live and you learn. So I'm just glad the PA account is still staying strong, and we've got a good plan and process going here. So hopefully next week we could possibly get that payout, the second payout, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys had a good week of trading. It was pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Today was very difficult. I know I was watching Rips this morning and he was getting chopped up. But you know, that's part of trading, man. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you guys have a nice, relaxing weekend, and I will see you guys next week on Monday. Hopefully I have a screen recording of a trade that I took. Yeah, I apologize for not recording all my trades. I don't know. I just kind of forget sometimes. So yeah, I'll get back on that on Monday. So peace.